dingbat. What a move by Howie Roseman. Whoa. Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here, and we are 1 day away. 1 day away. 1 day away from the Eagles being crowned 2018 NFC Conference champions. They're going to do it. I believe it. I expect it. I'm sure it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I can't wait for it to happen. And I'm prepared for it to happen. I'm ready. I'm ready. Now this is the calm before the storm. We got a day to wait. Nerves are starting to turn. People are antsy. You're pacing. You're walking around. You can't help it. I know. You're trying not to sin or do anything that you would get in trouble. Like I used to make sure that on the day before the Eagles play a big game, I didn't do anything that may get God mad at me that would make the Eagles lose, because I thought it was all about me. So that's how I used to do when I was a little kid, because I believed that happened. Of course, it didn't, and I would be good, and then they would still lose. Anyways, calm before the storm. For a lot of you guys, I don't know for how many of you, but I don't know how many of you remember the 04 season, the 03, 02, 01, all those championship games with Andy Reid. I don't know how many of you remember the 08 season. So I'm sure a lot of you are excited. You're ready to go. You're ready to start drinking right now and getting ready for the game. Here's what I have to say. Pace yourself. Make sure you peak when the Eagles are playing and they need you the most. Now, when the Eagles first went to a conference championship with Andy Reid, okay, they played the Rams in St. Louis. I remember being so excited because I never really seen the Eagles in a conference championship. They were in the 80. I vaguely remember that at all, so that didn't count for me. And I was so excited, couldn't sleep. I remember running around like a maniac, drinking hours and hours beforehand. By the time the game started, I was out of gas. I mean, it was very hard to even have another sip of beer. I was so done because I had started so early and I peaked way too early. So make sure you peak when the Eagles are playing and they need you the most. Just some advice from somebody who is screwed up like a dingbat that he is. But we need you guys tomorrow. The guys that are going to be out there at the stadium, be loud. Be real loud. Be real loud. Let it all hang out. We talked about this. You know, we said when Wentz went down, if the Eagles can get to the home field advantage and then get the NFC Championship game at home, you come out and you take your best shot. You come out, you let it all out. You come out swinging. You fire everything you got, and whatever happens, happens. And that's where we're at. Tomorrow, all the pressure is on Minnesota Vikings. All the pressure is on the Vikings because they're the ones that are supposed to win. Everybody's picking the Vikings. Come on. They're supposed to win. It's all them. Foles, Peterson, they need to come out relaxed, ready to go. Don't worry about it. It's their game to lose, not yours. And I know everybody expects us to establish that run. They think Foles is going to have to establish that run. You take those nice, safe, quick passes and that kind of thing and don't turn over the ball. That's what Minnesota's going to expect. Minnesota's going to expect that too. That's why you come out firing. Come out throwing long. You keep this team off balance. Come out gunning. Let Foles come out and start throwing. They'll be like, what the hell's going on? The guy's going long. He's throwing downfield. Keep him off balance. Totally shock this team. You have nothing to lose tomorrow. Nothing. You know, nothing. And I'm telling you this. The Eagles are going to do double moonwalks on the Vikings' ass tomorrow. Double moonwalks. I'm telling you. I believe it. This team is special. This team is something else. I mean, when you think about back to the off season, I remember having arguments with people. I said, I don't like what Howie Roseman's doing in terms of he's trying to bring veterans in while bringing and rebuild on the other end. It's a very hard thing to do, to rebuild with youth and be competitive and bring in veterans to compete for the playoffs. It's very hard, and it's a very fine line. And that's why he won Executive Year, because I've never seen it done and executed to this kind of level. So he deserves a lot of credit. So we knew he built a good team. We thought, okay, with Wentz's progression, this will become a team that can probably win a division, maybe win a playoff game, maybe two. But it'll be good. Wentz will get experience, and he'll be on his way to being a franchise quarterback. Well, something happened. Wentz, he didn't take one leap, two leaps. He went to another level. He went to elite status. He showed he was a generational talent, and he became unbelievable. And he started tearing the league up. I mean, we all remember they were beating everybody to the point where they were pulling him out of in the fourth quarter. It seemed like almost every week they were blowing people out. And I don't care if you say that team wasn't good, whatever. They blew him out. Then Wentz got hurt. Our whole world got rattled. And it went from a season of the Eagles have a generational quarterback who may take them to a Super Bowl in the second year, to you can't win. You can't do it. You ain't nothing. You guys are done. Why try? Why show up? That's what we got. But here's the thing. The worst thing you can tell people from Philly, the worst thing you could tell a team from Philly, is you have no shot or you're done. And this season has now become a Cinderella season. A story that could be, movies could be made if Foles can pull this off. This is the total underdog story. And there's no better cast for that story than Philadelphia. And that's why the Vikings are in trouble. This is the perfect role for Philly. And it's an amazing thing to see how this season has gone. And I expect this team to go out and win and get to the Super Bowl. And in the Super Bowl, and I'll say this, I didn't give an AFC prediction video. I wanted to, but being sick, I never did. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm taking the Jaguars in a huge upset against the Patriots. I have a feeling that they're going to do it. I don't know. I just have this weird feeling. I think with the way they play defense and the way they run the ball, I got this feeling that they're going to give New England problems tomorrow. So if they win, that means the Eagles would play the Jaguars if the Eagles win. And you can't tell me the Eagles can't win the Super Bowl. You can't tell me they can't beat the Jaguars. And if they do play New England, this isn't New England of 04, okay? This isn't New England back then. Brady's still great, of course. But the team around him isn't as good as it once was. They're beatable. And we'll deal with that when the time comes. Now they say championship games, getting to this point, is not easy. And it's not. And it doesn't come around often. And that's true. You know, I've been watching football a long time. I'm 42 years old. I don't remember that well the 80 championship game. And then you had the Rams, the Bucks, the Panthers, and the Falcons all in consecutive years, which was an amazing thing you would hardly ever see. And then we had one appearance in 08. And other than that, never there. We're never there. I can tell you this. This season, the rest of this year, is an underdog story. It's a Cinderella story. But the years to come, this team will be right back in these types of games again. Not as the underdog, as the favorite. Because they got the quarterback who's going to bring them multiple rings. But this year, it's the Cinderella story. And I would love nothing more than for the Eagles to get their first Super Bowl as the underdog in a Cinderella story that will live on for years and years and years and years to come. I'm ready. That's a great way to get your first Super Bowl ring. That's a way that we'll always remember it. And I'm rooting for that. I'm hoping for that. Now, a lot of time left before this game starts. Of course, I'll be live streaming it tomorrow. So please definitely join me for my live stream of the game. And I'll probably be posting videos here and there throughout the course of the next 24 hours. Whenever I feel like telling you something or have something on my mind about this game, I'm going to share it and I'm going to let you know. And this is the jersey, once again, that is going to go up in flames if the Eagles lose, but I'm sure that ain't going to happen. There it is. Look how nice that looks. And I have a bet with the Sports Furies for those that don't know. They get to burn Josh gets to burn a Cutler jersey. He's like, that's okay. I don't mind burning this jersey. Easy bet for him. Then you get Sean, who's going to burn a nice Cowboy shirt. And to me, I always love watching anything Cowboys go up in flames. That's okay with me. But I'm going to burn, and I'm going to put this on the line. This is expensive. This is brand new almost. I've only worn it twice. This is meaning. But I'll take the pressure. I'll take the heat. I'll be the one to put it out and put it on the line. I'm not scared to step up. I'm not scared because I know my team is going to win tomorrow. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.